Because tonight, whoa, we're gonna make it right. Tonight, whoa. Do you remember the time when we first met? Do you remember the time when we first met, girl? Talking to you. Yeah, the one, the imaginary one on the front lawn. That's not really there, but I don't care. It's good for content, you see. I'm pretending to be hitting on you while I'm singing a song that don't make no sense. Drinking aspartame like I have no sense. I'm doing ad-lib at this moment to an imaginary female on the front lawn when I have a real one inside the house. Do you remember the time when I was trapped in the closet? Oh, now I'm trapped in the closet. Ooh. Wow. Hey, I am so silly they named Putty after me. How about some thumbs up, man? Let me start at the beginning of these comments. Human being, how you doing? Bo Fubum Bum Bum, can I buy a vowel? What's up? Trucker JP, how you doing? Lord help us Tampa, that's a great name. Brian McNair, what up? Crandon Cook, I was singing, bro. Don't push me. You don't remember the time when we first met, girl? We're going down, down with Barbara Downey. With sugar, we're going down swinging. I'll be your number one with a bullet. A loaded gun, compact, cock it and pull it. Can you tell I'm just chilling at the house? I made a sign today for a restaurant for 25 bucks. I made a sign. Signs everywhere, signs. Blocking up the scenery, breaking my mind. Neighbor looking at me, can't you see this? Can't you read the signs? Hi, Valerie. Hi, Zach Busey. Buche. You definitely up next fire, okay. John Farish, what up? This homeschool of 17 and 12-year-old boys done got old with quickness. I was gonna homeschool my kids if I ever have any. I know aspartame's a neurotoxin buzzkiller. The only thing I'm allowed to drink as a diabetic is not even diet beverages, but water and unsweet tea are my options for the most part. One life term, major abuse of power. You're talking about the disabled woman they attacked yesterday, right? Paul Johnstone, what are you? What up? What are you? What are you, bro? Don Shaw, hi. Sam Reports, hi. Michael Puckett, hi. Daniel Gilbert, hi. How's Texas doing? Glad to hear it. Bless your heart. Bless your heart. How are you? I'm charming? Thank you, Valerie. What makes me so charming? Is it the 8 o'clock shadow? Or the finely tuned eyebrows that are super fleeky, on fleek? Or is it that I'm so silly I need putty jokes? I went shopping at Walmart today. I wish I could show you the pictures, but they're on this device. So I was gonna do the video about the two cops that they basically harassed. There's a field training officer and one of his tyranny training buddies, and he's basically saying this lady's giving us lip, so let's get her with this. Let's get her with this. They're basically saying her mobility scooter. You know those jazzies, those hover rounds. She happened to have a two-seater. She had the deluxe model. You know, she didn't have no base model jazzy, bro. She had the all jazzed up with jazz fingers jazzy. You follow? You following my charm here? So she's got a two-seater. She's at the bar doing karaoke, which is Japanese for empty orchestra. So she's doing karaoke, not drinking. So she's taking her jazzy, her mobility scooter, driving it home like all handicapped people use them things for. So they're trying to say that it's an electric scooter as if she's not handicapped and she's rolling around without a helmet on an electric scooter. And she's like, F you, blah, blah, blah. Hyperlight, why are you writing my first and last name down, bro? You trying to distract me from my story. So she's cussing at him and blah, blah, blah. And she's actually not being as bad to him as I would have because she knew she was in the right. She had the American with Disabilities Act on her side. She's handicapped. She uses the thing to get around. So they're telling her that she's on a legal traffic stop. So they gave her 3 citations, donut operator style, because I'm sure it's right out of his playbook. You have to do some type of false misjudging of the law and trumping up of charges against handicapped people to get into the donut operator Hall of Fame. You can't just be a cop who obeys his oath to the Constitution. Donut doesn't want those people in his Hall of Fame. He wants crooked, cream-filled donuts, and his that's all he's going to settle for. So they give her 3 tickets trying to steal her money. She's like, F you, give me my license back. And they keep trying to tell her, you're not allowed to leave here in that scooter, basically. You're not allowed to use your mode of transportation to get home. And they tried to accuse her of drinking when she wasn't drinking. And so she's like, F you, starts rolling. So what do? Hot pursuit, lights and sirens for 2 miles, following a Jazzy. I gotta remember that I'm in my neighborhood. She's following a Jazzy. They're lights and sirens on a Jazzy. And they follow her all the way to her home, and then they arrest her because she had the nerve to take her handicapped butt from karaoke to her own house on her mobility scooter. Wow. 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 Even the virus is like, wow. What's wrong with these cops? They're worse than me. All right, so that's the what I wanted to tell you so far, and I'll probably end up doing that video tomorrow when I'm home and going stir crazy. I also have the idea to do like a live coin ring making. I'm gonna make the winner of a live video a ring with their name on it. I'm gonna stamp their name on it and make it for them live. I just got to think of some type of trivia or something to do that with. Every video where I cover a cop video, YouTube won't let me make any money, so I'm doing more of these. They're a little bit easier too, especially the busier I get. Someone lit off a firecracker and like 65 dogs started barking. Hit the thumbs up if you would be so kind. All right. Who said I was charming? I can't get over that comment. It's such a nice comment. Good afternoon, same reports. Oregon Rogue, how you doing, player? I just saw something out of Oregon. I don't remember what it was. Barbara, Michael Jackson, remember the time when we first met, girl. Oh, ooh. Ugh. Skull marks. Skull marks. Good afternoon. Clarkson, Washington loves all American rejects. Swing, swing. Okay. Unreal Aussie says, hi, America. Hi, Aussie. Hi, Pulse QT. Patrick. DeCambra, what up? My memory of lyrics is crazy. I've been told, how do you remember all them lyrics? I don't know. Pulse QT, you're a cop. Do you enforce victimless crimes, Pulse QT? If you do enforce victimless crimes, then you're not a good cop. The V is 5G, an excuse for vaccines and economy crash. That's a theory. Too bad you can't prove it, even if you're right. Blood is on the dance floor. Okay. Okay, Mr. Pulse QT, that's the second time you're saying you're a cop, and pretty much the first rule I have in my thing is don't repeat yourself. You're a cop. Congratulations, bro. I already asked. You enforce victimless crimes, and if I scroll down and then you say that you're a cop again, you're going to get blocked because you probably are a cop and your IQ is probably right around 3. One lifetime, I was telling you to beat it already. Chuck Bronson sent me. Chuck Bronson sent. Can't even say that. I was about to say that 10 times fast. I can't say it 1 time slow. There you go, Pulse QT. If there's any moderators in here, block Pulse QT. He's a loser. Hi, Daniel Haynes. I'm turning 44 here in a few days, brother. You're not that old, so I guess I'm old too. See, I got some wrinkles going. Starting to become old, man. I don't feel old. All right, let me block this retard. Pulse QT, you're a cop. Go beat someone up, man. That'll make you feel better. Instead of repeating you're a cop. I wish this thing would work. There's going to be a wrench in here soon, bro. And you'll be out of here. Your day's coming, bro. No victim or damage to property. No crime. That's right, Hyperlight. You got it. What do I think of the world today? Crandon Cook's asking me, what do I think of the world today? world's awesome today. What makes it bad is bad ideas and bad actions by people with authority. Because look, I live in a nice neighborhood. The weather's beautiful. Chances of me getting sick are very, 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 very slim, especially if I keep my hands washed and keep sticking the blow dryer up my nose like I have been. Make fun of me if you want. You're not gonna be making fun of me if all my sinuses and stuff are dead from the blow dryer, and you're like, John's such a loser. My hand just fell off. Er, er. Hi, Kimmy. Israel D. What up? Chuck Raid. Po Swaswi. Man, I hate when you have usernames that are unpronounceable. Lafayette Shenanigans, how you doing? Arizona Information Technologies. Fasting cures all. I fasted for 3 days. It wasn't that bad. I'm type 2 diabetic, Don. Chuck Raid. Why do you keep saying Chuck Raid? What does Chuck Raid mean? Chuck said me. Chuck Raid. Chuck Bronson. Oh, you're making fun of my stutter. You can tell I can't keep up with the comments either. Just joking, but mostly cause they don't have their baseball now. They have something to do. Hey, from Chuck. Yeah, I'd hate to that happen to me. I believe something to do with your power over the V. Something in Isle of Man got taken away. Yeah, okay. Message deleted by Trucker Nation. You deleted message? Sure, please. It's not working. It's not working. I can't click on anything. Try going live on my computer, but no luck yet. I need Google Chrome. I am not sure how on my phone yet, but I keep trying all about you. Keep trying all about you. Just go live through YouTube or Facebook or I don't know what else. What's up, John? We are losing our freedom. The government is behind this all. We are losing our freedom, and they do have a strong hand in it. Jenny Sue says she likes my singing. Thanks, Jenny Sue. You might want to visit a hearing doctor, but that's cool. Chuck Bronson sent Chuck Bronson. There, suck on that. Chuck Bronson says hello. Cool. I'm off fleek. No victim, no crime. Yes, Hyperlight. I agree with you. Chuck Bronson sent me. Hit the thumbs up, people. Yeah, hit the thumbs up. Player. Chuck Raid. Chuck Raid. People that are tuning in, they're probably like, dude, I thought you were going to talk about cops. Oh, I did already, man. Now I just go through the comments and kill some time before we all... Pizza Man's coming. I should run after the Pizza Man. Jump on his hood. Domino. I mean, this certain pizza place that resembles a game piece really sucks. My hover around takes me where I want to go. Exactly, man. Following 10-4, Chuck Bronson raid. Why do they keep saying Chuck Raiders, Chuck Bronson? Who the hell's Chuck Bronson? Stop it. 2 people or 1 Floridian. Chuck Bronson raided? Chuck Bronson was raided? Is that what you guys are saying? Chuck raid. Or are you guys just still making fun of my stutter? I have no clue what's happening in my live stream. I've lost all control. This is silly, Putty. Table keeps shaking. Who thinks I'm charming? James McClinnis for Pinellas County Sheriff. Now that's a good thing to talk about. You got Pinellas County, St. Pete, Largo, whatever's down there, and it looks like a ball sack of Florida. You want a fair, just sheriff? His name is James McClinnis, and he's running. Spread the word on your Facebook, even if you don't live in Pinellas County. Just put James McClinnis, Pinellas County Sheriff. That's all. All right. I use a wheelchair, but don't need one. My mom does that at the airport sometimes. Oh, get me a wheelchair. I have a lot of suitcases and big son Two big sons. One drive. One carry suitcase. I need to call my mom. Bum 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 bum. Feisty wheels. Oh, I'm gonna put up a video after this. I was in front of this slingshot, and it was so customized. It had like clusters of speakers all the way around. Another thing I did is I went on Omegle. Uh, I've never even heard of Omegle, so it starts popping up in my feed, and I see like dudes that are good at beatboxing and playing the guitar. They go on Omegle, and Omegle is you just don't have to register, completely anonymous, which is good and bad. And it's the clean side of the website. It goes from one camera, and you'll see somebody for a split second, and if they don't like you, they hit escape and go to and just refreshes, goes to the next stranger. But the problem is there's dudes on there showing their junk. Unfortunately, you disgusting animals. We already have a bad name. So the first girl that I get to talk to on there that's actually willing to talk, first thing she's asking me is, "You're gonna whip your junk out?" I'm like, "No, no, I'm not gonna whip my junk out, and there's nothing to see here." Anyway, I have that recorded. It's kind of long. I don't know if I should edit it. I don't know if I should put out the full version. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I just lost my train of thought. So make a Minds account. Main. I forgot Facebook. I see the links. What the hell? They're gonna pull over people in wheelchairs next? Dude, anything that you don't propel, even stuff you propel yourself, you can't even ride a bicycle anymore. You got to have a light on your head. You got to have a light tattooed to your backbone. You got to have blinkers. I'm surprised that they don't make you register your bicycle with the state. Valerie, what's crazy? Gasp, slower than the OJ chase. Barbara Downey, exactly. Message deleted. I wish I could read what you deleted. Off the show. They should have done a pit. Yeah, that was. Hey, slow down there, Turbo. So you're going on a dead end. Children live here. Whatever. When you kill somebody and you're sitting in a jail cell, you're gonna be like, "Oh man, I really didn't need to speed up that street, did I?" Uh, Florida DMV are terrorists. Pretty much any DMV is a bureaucracy. It's administration. It's garbage. That's what it is. I had a friend in 1984 that got a DWI in her wheelchair. You can get a DWI on a bicycle. You can get a DWI on a horse because my dad had a restaurant in Amish Town in Middletown, Ohio, and the Amish would go get drunk at the bars. They would just get in their horse and carriage, and the horse knew the way home. So, but the cops were like, "Oh no, man, you ain't gonna train no horse to take you home. The horse is drunk. You're drunk. You're an operation of the horse. The horse doesn't have its own free will, and you're a horse brainwasher. You're a drunk horse whisperer. Get out of the carriage. Get out of the carriage now. Pennsylvania versus Mims. I've been watching Donut Operator on the sly. I know us Amish police don't have electricity, but you know, if I'm staring over someone's shoulder who's not Amish, it doesn't count." This world needs a fat ass blunt. You got it, Crandon. Some dude asked me if I write down everything I say in my videos. I'm like, dude, that would take like 6 days to do each video. No, bro, it's a straight from the top of. That's why I have a bald spot right here, because it's just straight from the, just shoots out of this spot. The hair can't hold it back. Thanks, Keith guy. You're great, bro. Yeah, how was she supposed to get home? I guess they expected her to get an Uber to throw her two-seater into their trunk. Oh yeah, I need a Uber because these two Blue ISIS, Blue Waffle Donut Operator terrorists said I can't use my mobility scooter because I'm handicapped. Oh my god, dude! Shame, for shame, for. Are you ashamed of anything you do? And this is a trainer. He's training this cop to kidnap women with disabilities if they cuss at them. Here comes that idiot again. Come on, bro. What a F. He's going to hurt somebody, dude. That's what's going to happen. I hate to sound like an angry old man. Slow down, but okay. Is that you laughing at me on the other side of the window? You're sitting there listening and laughing on the other side of the window. That's messed up, man. I thought you were doing something. Yeah, this is my porch too. Wow, I'm getting it from both sides. Yeah, how dare she have the audacity to use her mobility scooter to get home? Winner, winner, chicken dinner. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Today, I made. What are you doing? That was scary. Stop it. I hope that was on camera. I wish the courts were not corrupt. I hear you, Hyperlate. Miguel and Richie Car Services, Cologne. That's a great username. No thumbs up for you. Why not, man? I thought the cops showed up at your house. At my house? Why? They have before, but I don't know why they would now. Charming. After hearing that sound, I would have ran inside the crib. F the phone. It was a firecracker, man. They do that around here all the time. Yizzo Jizzo for Lizzo. You ain't only got the drip, you got the drizzle for Rizzle. Hey, thanks, Jeffrey Bullock. News Now, Yukon, okay. Where are you from? I'm from Cleveland, Ohio, originally. I spent half my life up there and about half my life down here. Message deleted. I wish I knew what it was. Message retracted. Just gave a thumbs up. Thanks, Zach. Chuck Bronson sent me. Cool. I'm doing fine, Dylan Shea. Thanks. Chuck Bronson raid. Chuck Bronson raid. Chuck raid. I don't know what that means. Did he get raided? Can someone like make a full sentence so I understand what you're talking about? Didn't Kenny pass away today? Kenny who? Daniel Hollinsworth. Hey, from Elkhart, Indiana. How are you, sir? Chuck sent us. For the love of music. Still don't go. I'm still confused what this Chuck thing is. Chuck Bronson raid. Martial law is here. It seems like in New York and California, they're pretty much under a mild martial law. Everyone smash that like button. Oh, yes, Chuck Bronson, thanks. Why can't judges handle people asking questions about their case, and when they do ask questions, they get thrown in a cage? Because the court system's there to fleece you one sheep at a time, and they don't like the black sheep that goes, this isn't fair. What are you doing? This is all based on violence. It's in Latin, so the average man can't defend himself. Contempt, contempt, contempt. I repeated myself. I was just like, oh, snap. Whoopee, who cares? Oh, give me a wrench. I'll block him. Block who? There's some wrenches in here. I want to shoot pool, but it's, dude, I was playing pool like it was my job, and it pretty much was, because a couple of places I worked are not employing me right now. Lafayette shenanigans. If you're a fan of John, you should know his rule in the chat. That's right, no repeaters. I go through most of the comments unless I'm short on time and there's too many comments. Daniel Gilbert, how you doing? 35, going on 58 myself. Sean the Bon, what up? Birthday wishes, thanks. Oh, there we go. What happened? OKC Vet HPA. Oh, that's another one I want to cover is News Now Oklahoma or Floyd or whatever. He's he's doing this new thing where he goes in front of like post offices or whatever, and he'll start doing like jailhouse gymnastics or exercises, sit-ups, push-ups, barrel rolls, and for some reason the cops show up and they start surrounding him and stuff, and he's like, damn, one guy, all these cops. Is pretty funny. I'm a young buck, yeah, but I've abused my body. Yeah, I'm aging like fine wine, all right. I'm turning into vinegar. Everyone's oh, SWAT team. I get sick once a year. I don't get sick that much, man. John, let's see the vid. What video? I can't publish. I can't go live. At least I don't know how. Just say pose. Okay, pose. Good. Pose. Pill Bissonnet. What up, Bissonnet? You're not a lizard, dear. You're awake. Okay. Long live Chuck Bronson. All right. Hardest working man on tube. Okay. Someone said loser. When you say one word loser, who are you talking about, man? Because I'm a loser. Are you claiming that you're a loser? Someone I've talked about in the thing's a loser? One word things can just be turned right around on you. Judges do love to defend the police even if they're wrong. You got that right. Just have to be, the Mile High guy says, just have to be smart. Don't blow things out of proportion. Life here hasn't really changed much other than being a little slower at work. On the plus side, traffic is much nicer. I sent everyone here to show you support, homie. Thanks, Chuck Bronson, man. Thank you. Is that why everyone's saying Chuck Bronson sent me? Thank you, Chuck, man. You're the man. I appreciate that. Go subscribe to Chuck Bronson. Chuck Bronson. I had a restaurant in a city where Chuck Bronson lived, Babson Park, Florida. He had a house out there. You have been rated by Chuck Bronson. Be blessed. So, okay, I think I get it now. Chuck Bronson has sent tons of people here. Thank you. What up, Shift Higher from Newport Richie? Dinner, I'm making shrimp scrampies with Parmesan cheese and some garlic brie and garlic bagels. I'm doing fine, Dylan. Thanks. Unfortunately, we're using this pandemic to grab even more of your rights. They are doing that. Fitzcam, hi, Fitzcam. Poor Dirt Farmer, how you doing? OKC Vet, I already said hi to you. John, do your magic on my video from Blanchard PD. Okay, is that the one we're talking about today? If you don't get your cute butt, YT disabled my ability to post on the community tab. Anyone else this happened to? I don't even know what that means. Chuck Bronson is a YouTuber. That's who he is. Yes, Sarah Mason is my actual name. Hi, Sarah Mason. My actual name is John Felix. And I, too, believe that my dry humor mixed with your balanced moisture humor would indeed mesh well. F Dirty Bad Cops 24/7. I agree. Poor Dirt Farmer says, sneeze, sneeze, sneeze. Mask, mask, mask. Cheers, cheers. Valerie Mize, many emojis. Thanks for making this lockdown more enjoyable. Thanks, Patrick, for chilling with me. Hey. Can you chill with the buzzsaw for 2 seconds? I'm doing a production here. Thank you. Trucker Nate, Chuck sent us here. Thanks, Chuck. You're the man. Chuck Bronson was here. Always have a good day after watching you. Thank you. Thanks, Mark's Rights First. Thanks, man. The cop sent you. What up, dog pound? He's sight. What does that mean? What does what mean? Los Angeles now has pizza truck like ice cream truck. That's a good freaking idea. Guess what? Chuck sent me. I see. Thank you, Chuck. Chuck Bronson. Chuck Bronson. Cheers to Chuck Bronson. Subscribe to Chuck Bronson. I'm sure I've seen your videos. I've seen almost every video in existence, auditor-wise, at least once. Can you tell I've been sitting home? Chuck Bronson, that's who he is. Look him up on YouTube and subscribe to him. I think YouTube got rid of the community tab a little while ago. Invictus Media, okay. We came in Chuck's name. We speak your name. Chuck Bronson. Everyone that was watching Chuck Bronson's live, he sent over to my live. I didn't even know you could do that. Thank you, Chuck. Sipping on some scissor. Nope. Sipping on some aspartame. Chuck Bronson equals Charles Bronson. I know. 80s martial arts TV star. Why is there so many judges that hate the law these days? Because they want power. They could care less about the law. I know someone selling an ice cream truck in Dunellen. Cool, man. That's pretty cool, Sarah. That's good information. Thank you. Chuck Bronson is a cop watcher. He sent us to support you and your channel. Thanks, Pose, for explaining that. Cool. Death Wish is a movie Chuck Bronson was in. Correct. Death Wish. I don't like the law too much. Whoa, whoa. I just got a John Masters feed in my Discord. I don't even know why I have that. Deputy Mark Cross is a chicken. I believe that. Hello, at Chuck Bronson. Oh, hi. Oh, hey, hi. Bernie Bolin Plan 2020. I don't know what that means. Mile High guy is still or just disabled my channel. Just wondering if anyone else has the same. Cop watching vigilante. Hey, John, you good? I'm good, man. I'm straight. I'm straight, man. I'm straight with the scrimpies. My cute dog, Paco, he's inside. Paco and Choo Choo, collectively known as Chupac. No, I'm not a cop. Are you kidding me? The next generation will be known as the coronavirus babies, probably. Corona, baby. Corona, right. Yeah, Corona, baby. Coronas all night. Not talking about the beer. You gotta tell me by law. Tell you what by law? If I'm a cop? Ah, not a cop. Andrew Gillum. I'm not. I know he's a local something around here, and I don't know enough about him to really say anything. I guess he lied. I think I heard that he might have lied, said something before getting in office, and then afterwards didn't do it. All right, here comes the geriatric parade. Boston cream pie is my favorite. I mean, I like plain yogurt. I like Boston cream pie yogurt. But when I drink the cream pie yogurt, it makes my spider veins pop out like no tomorrow. And I want to go back to the grocery store and just give them the what for. Isn't that silly? Putty. Wait a second. I hear giggles. What? Are you still watching? She's like a stalker. Stalker. Go do something. Go do something. You want to be in my video? Get out of here. Holy crap, there's money. Thanks, whoever gave me money. Play Sweet Child of Mine. I don't have my guitar. It's in there, and I've been trying to learn how to play that song for like 20 years. I still don't have it. Anyway, as I was saying, you should try the passion fruit yogurt. Not only is it Greek, it's passionate. Omegle is fun. Chicks do join in sometimes. It can be fun, but I don't want to see dudes junk. I'm sorry. Dude, like your butt, your hand is on the escape button. Like, oh my god, I'm gonna see someone say, oh, I missed it. Frank Jensen, what up? Does anyone realize how many babies are being made right now? The condom aisle was stocked. What are those? Jill P has 3 fire alarm The judges are worse than the police because they have the ability to throw a cage for not doing any crimes. That's right, Hyperlight. Hyperlight, man, you're having a lot of epiphanies on this live stream, let me tell you. The Mile High guy, you gotta have 1,000 to get enabled, I believe. Oh, I see. None of this makes a bit of difference if one that will protect your butt starved to death, trucks being turned away from Springfield, Missouri grocery for restock. This is national food shortages. Hey, John, I saw it. More stupid cops. Saw what? Oh, what I'm talking about? Sarah Mason, it's my actual name. I will always support local channels. Got yours loaded up now. That's very nice of you, Mile High guy. Are you Mile High because you live in Denver, or are you Mile High because you have a marijuana IV? Who's a cop? Who are you saying is a cop, Zafrius Rusnake? Rusnake. Do they pull people over in wheelchairs? I'm sure they would, Chuck. I'm sure if you type in police wheelchair something, you'll find a video. Yes, I'm way behind the live chat. Oh, I can only read so fast, dude. The judges need to start calling themselves what they really are, banksters. Yeah, or sovereigns. They're sovereigns. Invictus Media is still trying to get to 1K, I see. Hell yeah, DMV is thievery. DMV is thievery. You got that right. Hi, Carol Franklin. How are you? Thank you, cat emoji. You can be arrested being in public now. Oh yeah, that's true. You can be arrested for being in public in certain places. That's insanity. The horse is drunk. Wow, I am far behind. Hey John, do your magic on my Blanchard PD video. Send me the link on Facebook Messenger. I bet you that's what I look like when I walk the dog. There's a big giant man, and he's got this 3 pound Yorkie. I bet you that's what I look like if when I walk Paco. Judges make me so angry. I don't know why they think they rule the world. Because they do rule the world right now, bro. That's why they think they do. Because they do. Man, I gotta tell you, just going like this with this thing, some silly putty. It's about $1 at Walmart. Everyone walking their dog right now. Okay, earning that blue line hate each day. Hi, hi, hi. Frank Jensen, what up? I can see in my phone. So I'll tase you with this hammer. Tase you with this hammer. That's pretty funny, John Pizzola. Vote Bush. Okay, this guy's just a troll. That's okay, Sir Mason. It's my actual name, and you have another channel. Well, okay. I gotta read these in my head before I verbalize them. They gave my state a curfew for 8 o'clock. What do I think about that? I think that's unconstitutional BS. Cops are asswipes. Yes, Kenny. Kenny, you're the one that actually sent me that. Kenny Baird here is the one. And thank you for being a paid sub. I appreciate that very much. He is the one who sent me the video of the cops extorting and then caging the lady in the mobility scooter. Carol Franklin said, yeah, Amish taser is a hammer. I hear you. Amish taser is a hammer. Hammer tasing sounds like a bad time. Sure does. Never runs out of ammunition either. Was that a pig that drove by? No. Oh, look at this guy. This guy has a bicycle. The frame is bright fluorescent orange. It has 3 wheels, like a slingshot. And then he's literally laying on his back. I mean, he's laying on his back, and he's like looking. Let me pull back 6 of my chins. And he's like laying back. He's going like this. He's like laying like this. He's like laying like this. Oh, okay. Where were we? YouTube is so liberal they flag the word lube tube. YouTube, bro. YouTube. That's the one of the disappointment. YouTube is the best thing that ever happened and the biggest disappointment of this century so far. Google and YouTube, you have been disappointments as far as freedom goes. Doing good, Chris Shavaria. I'm doing good, thanks. John's wife is hot. How do you know that? She's hot, but how do you know that? Buy more land. No, I have land that I can't get rid of. You telling me to buy more? Let's see here. An ass can be a donkey. That's true. My girl's got a nice donkey. Judges are more corrupt than the police. Yes. Way hotter than he deserves. I tell her that all the time, Bo. You lucky guys. In Morocco, we are totally on lockdown for 10 days. Wow. That might come here too. Oh, hey, a guy named want to develop an app? I do want to develop an app, by the way. I have several ideas. But, hey, I've seen a few of your videos. You can be a bit overwhelming, but you're correct in your views. Thanks, brother. The overwhelming part is what brings people back, man. That's just how I roll. I'm passionate about it, but it's true. You might not like me or my delivery, but you can't say what I'm saying is not true. Everyone needs to get an allodial title for their property. I've heard that before. John's a badass like that. I don't know why I'm a badass. She's supposed to crawl home, but not on her mobility scooter. Those cops are so stupid. Brush up on the Book of Revelation. I'll pass on that, bro. I like to stick to things I can prove. Shaker Heights, what up? Loud noises ain't S. Stuff coming down. Only time cops show up at John's house now is to get his autograph. That's pretty funny, bro. I wish it was true, but that's funny. I wonder if John and his wife have crazy debates. No, I don't even talk politics to her, man. She doesn't care about any of this stuff. She likes to be private, and she knows I'll take a bullet for her if I need to. That's all she needs to know. Cleveland, rock and roll capital of the world. That's what they say, brother. Kenny Rogers died yesterday or the day before. Aw, you gotta know when to hold, know when to fold 'em. Know when to walk away. Know when to run. You never count your money. That's silly. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for count. Or when the dealing's done. Rest in peace, Kenny Rogers, if you are dead, and that is your real name. Make sure when you sign your name by order all caps, it releases you from any liability. Sarah, I've heard that, but that's not so tried and true. So riding a bike at 2 a.m. is a crime. Pretty much, you're gonna get attention. All caps, please. At John. Okay, all caps. Yeah, smash the like, please. Lockdown in California. Are you in California, Patrick? Mile High Guy, thank you for that explanation. Pose, Chuck Bronson is a cop watcher. He sent us to support you and your channel. Thank you, Pose. And thanks again, Chuck Bronson, man. I really appreciate it. Beer Sickness. I love your videos. Thank you, Jason Hindennock. Hindennock. I'll go sub Chuck. We are all sheep. Courts are the wolves. That's right. Rolls on the ground. He rolls on. Stop, drop, and roll. He's reading comments from a half hour ago. What do you want me to do, man? I can only read so fast. Why do I have so much to do with the police? I don't. They stop me. I record it. I record the corrupt proceedings. I record the retaliation. And I've had 2 or 3 trials. They were bicycle citations and lack of address. And I recorded it all. And then I just started making videos about the things I see cops doing on YouTube that I know for a fact are not lawful or constitutional. Thank you, Wet Like Saucy, for loving my videos. I love you. Why were you in line dancing on the beach with the cool kids? Because I'm not that cool. He does not even read the chat. Who doesn't? I'm reading it. What is he reading? I'm reading the chat. I'm behind, dude. There's a lot of people talking. Basically, any sheep that dares to defend himself and ask questions gets thrown in a cage in court. You got it, Hyperlight. Hyperlight is having many, many epiphanies on my live stream. I'm typing this so he'll read it in 30 minutes. Thanks, Antichrist, for making fun of me. What do you want me to do? Skip a bunch of comments? You rock, I'm from Canada. You rock, Trevor. I'd rather have a bottle in the front of me than a frontal lobotomy, okay? I'd rather have a bottle in front of me than a frontal lobotomy. Yeah. Cheers to that, bro. Your neighbor is boarding up. That's funny. The tiny dot video make me so shocked. The tiny dot video is very eye-opening, isn't it, buddy? You need to Hyperlight. Listen to me, bro, because I know where you're at in your research right now. Go watch another documentary by the same guy, Larkin Rose. It's called Theft by Deception. Theft by Deception. Theft by Deception. Okay, we got badass crazy guy who leaf blows at 10 at night. Okay, smoked then slow cooked rabbit and goat backstrap on the go. Okay, you live in the outback there, bro. Literally. Bloody Mary. Chuck Bronson didn't send me. Cool, James came on your own. Cool. Choreograph and song anti. Hey, John from West Virginia. I hate that state. I hate driving through that state. I haven't actually visited. I'm sure there's plenty of nice people there. Serve and protect would have meant the cops follow the lady in the electric scooter home. Yeah, exactly. I don't know if this guy's a jogger or if he's just running from the thing. Why has your channel changed so much? How has it changed, bro? It's been a random channel since 2011. If you read the description, it says, random things that happen in my life. Please love me. Something to that nature. I don't know what you want it to be. It is what it is, man. It's whatever's on the top of my mind at the time. I got to get out there and do what? You know what? I haven't seen on the streets lately, which I usually see day in and day out all the time, is cops. I've been looking for them on regular days when there's no hubbub going on. There's cops everywhere. These past few days, I don't see them anywhere. So you see, when things get real and they get serious, they stop pulling people over. They stop doing all that unconstitutional stuff. Blue and Stupid says, big ups, John. Love the channel. Thank you. Here comes a, hi, sir. How are you? That's a nice bicycle. It looks very comfortable. Don't fall asleep. Anyway, bacon wrapped deep fried apple brownie fritter. I would eat that. I'm not going to say I wouldn't eat that. Mobile restaurant trucks may be setting up in truck stops to feed truckers. Restaurants are closed everywhere. Some are closed, some are doing takeout. Thank you, Pose, for liking my live stream. Appreciate that. Hyperlight, I'm not gonna read all your comments, man. You're on the right track. Go watch Theft by Deception. Is your other job an auctioneer? It should be because hibbity ha I'm gonna get intros less singing, please. Corona less singing. Man, shut up. If I stop singing, more people will say, dude, I came for the singing. Why no singing? No singing. When YouTube lets me play other people's music for my intros that are actually noticeable, then I'll stop singing. Until then, bro, hit the fast forward. You go like this. You tap the screen twice. Boop, boop. 10 seconds. Fast forward. Oh, look. Fat guy with eyebrows still singing. Boop, boop. Fast forward. Get with the times, dude. Coronials. Oh, here come the old ladies. I have Pandora on my phone. And I listen to Cardi B. Oh, I play my 80s channel on Pandora and I turn the sound down on the elliptical I bought at the garage sale. Right? I wear a 5-pound weight on my right ankle so I can balance out. And it gives me less of a limp and it compensates. I am being nice. Who's saying I'm not being nice? It's all in good fun with good intent. OKC Vet HPA gave me $19.99. Thank you so much, dude. I'm assuming you want me to read this. Blanchard PD violated my rights. Assistant District Attorney tells them to leave me alone. Okay. Do you want me to... What? Okay. Send me the link through Messenger, man, and I'll cover that. Especially since you gave me some money during these hard times. Thank you, man. I'll say it again since you gave me so much. Blanchard PD violated my rights. Assistant District Attorney tells them to leave me alone. That's OKC Vet HPA. Go to his channel and see what he's talking about. You know I'm going to. You know there's going to be kids born this year named COVID. I'm so mad I could just spit my dentures, LOL. John, she does want to be in your vid. She doesn't want to be in the videos. She's accidentally laughing through the window. I didn't realize she was there. I know what the Posse Comitatus Act is. The Posse Comitatus Act. The Posse Comitatus Act is that military cannot enforce laws within the United States. They're only for outside conflicts outside of the United States. You really are a half hour behind. I can't help it, dude. I tried to play guitar only to find out that I'm guitarded. That's funny. Does anybody personally know anyone that has a virus? That's my question. John, what are you smoking on? Nothing. Drinking caffeine, dude. Caffeine is what I roll on pretty much all day long. OKC Vedich, donut operator, is most likely watching you. He probably does watch. He probably has a fake channel that he watches under. Hey, donut. Anytime I go live, you feel free to jump in and try to debate your condoning of violence against peaceful people. You live in the Denver area. Cool, Mile High guy. Always follow the money. Who's being hurt, helped in this quarantine? King Kush, what up? All right, I'm going to start fast forwarding through these. Why do you need lights to ride a bike? The reason you should have lights when you're riding a bike at night is so people can see you and you don't get killed. But the fact that they can cage you and fine you for not having them, that's not fair. If you want to be an idiot and not have lights and die in a car accident on the side of the road, that's on you. Nice effing boots. That kills me every time. You still watching that, huh? Okay, see, our boy, no problem, bro. Okay, see, Paco was cool. Paco's the man, or the dog. Your head does look like gigantic, but it looks good. Thanks, man. My head is gigantic. That's why it looks that way. Judges rule the world, yes. What's up, my man? What up, Ryan Maples? JD, you love Paco? All right, man. Don't make me think you're going to kidnap him. LubeTube. Wow, I am far behind. I agree. YouTube is ridiculous. Adhering to the First Amendment, American freedoms. How do I use my radio? Need help. How do you use your radio? Hey, fam. What up? What up? What up? Lackluster. I love you, Lackluster. I watched your video today, as a matter of fact, and I was going to use your video since you put it together so well. Plus, you had an awesome chick or woman. I don't mean to be offensive when I say it. I mean it with good intentions. Some hot chick doing his thing because he had something done, whatever. It was good. You're awesome, Lackluster. You're the Jim Carrey of auditing overreactor, but keep cracking. I'm out there fabulous. Okay. Who's the cop that attacked an 80-year-old woman for shopping? I don't know. This is the time to realize that we are under total globalist takeover. Okay, Matthew B. You sound like a little bit like AJ there, just a smidge. Not that there's anything wrong with that. A couple years ago, Texas park ranger thug arrested my grandma on the campground. Mind you, she's a disabled, drives a mobility scooter. She was arrested for DWI for riding a scooter to her camper. Fractal. I believe that, man, wholeheartedly. Hey, John, love your vids. Keep up the great work. Everyone needs to stop freaking out over this thing. My Barona. It's now the first outbreak, going to be the last. Kenny Rogers had Alzheimer's. He did. I bet he didn't remember that he had it. How the F is it still daylight there? I'm in North Carolina and it's dark already. It's starting to get dark, dude. Take chaga mushroom, vitamin C, and D3. Like I said, um, Warheads. If you ever had the candy called Warheads, those things are loaded with citric acid. I mean, it's so much you're like, and citric acid is vitamin C. So that's Dr. John's prescription to you. Eat Warheads. Warheads, the candy. All right, man. I'm starting to get bit by mosquitoes, and that is my absolute dreaded thing. I don't like getting bit by insects. Stop hoarding stuff. He died yesterday, 10:25. All right, rest in peace, Kenny Rogers. Texas allows hunters to kill wild pigs year-round without limits or capture. Eh, I love pork, man. I know how to cook a wild pig and a not wild pig. Yes, people really need to. Everyone, check out my videos on Blatchford PD. OKC Vet HPA. I will definitely check you out, dude. Thank you again for the donation. Trevor from Canada, Corey, look, cheers, Calicat, $400 tickets. Graham, guitar to gaming. Cops in California giving $400 tickets to people that are doing nothing under the stay-home order in California. Okay, I gotta fast forward, man. Donut operator is watching you right now and scared to message. I'm sure he is. Donut operator is a coward. He's definitely a coward. There's no doubt about that. John Felix, since we're staying home, can you get us one-on-one with Donut? They're asking for you, bro. The people want you to debate me, bro. Do it. Quit being a puss. Set up your live feed so we can see the traffic and the reflection. I'd have to go way over there several feet, man. The guy on the bike is a Fed. Do they drive 50-foot long Eldorado? What time is it for you? I don't know. What time is it, boo? 5 minutes too late. Best snack cup of noodles with a bag of chicharrones. Let it soak up all the juice like it's eating steak and lobster. Okay, bro, it's not like eating steak and lobster, but it sounds good if you smoke like 4 blunts in a row. Howdy from Kentucky. We got rumor going around states shutting down Sunday night, Monday morning, and calling out National Guard. That's great news, man. Thanks. Orlando's voice transparency. You're the man, bro. I hope you like the video coverage I did on you, and I'm glad you called them stupid Pennsylvania cops the sovereign citizens that they are when they tried to call you a sovereign citizen. Next time, you did great, dude. But just stress to them that they're the sovereign, not us. They investigate themselves, not us. Quit saying stupid stuff, officer. Hey, John, did the cops stop you from doing anything since the video went? Nah. I haven't been bothered at all. I don't think they want to be famous. I love you, OVT. You're the man, dude. Keep doing what you're doing and just be safe and don't get shot. Here's the deal. Honestly, can't hear you singing over my blue nose pit barking in agony. Your blue nose pit, it's not agony, and he's not barking in agony. That's how dogs appreciate a fine singer that's in perfect tune and in perfect pitch, in perfect key. I'm just throwing out random musical terms there. Life would be so much nicer if we all lived off the grid. I don't know about that, man, because we would know, none of us would know each other if it wasn't for the internet and the power of the internet. Start coffee and tell the old lady you might want to have the corona. Nah. Don't you sing on the live stream? Yes, I sing. I sang. I sing and I sung. All right, man. We're going on an hour here. Thank you for the entertainment. It makes fun to watch. Thank you, Lojo. You need to stop talking about those old ladies because if they land up racking you up, you won't be able to call the cops. Number one, nowhere to be found. If they end up racking me up, you have a foursome. If you speed and kill someone, that is a crime. Yes, it is. A lot of pasticho, that's the cure for anything. A lot of pastichos, the cure for depression, buddy. I'll tell you that. John, I hope someday you debate Donut Operator. Dude, he will never debate me. He has no argument. He condones violence against peaceful people, and his argument for that is because corrupt politicians that nobody trusts wrote on paper that they're allowed to violate their oath, and that's his backing for his uh, violence. There's no debate. That's why he won't do it. This dude, I haven't seen your videos in a long time. You're still living, dude. I've been making a video every day for going. I'm going close to 500 days in a row. YouTube pretty much. I don't know what they call it. I don't know how they do it, but if they don't want you to be seen, they will. You won't get seen. I went from getting tens of thousands of views to down to 2,000, and it was like someone just turned off the water spigot. Okay, street light just came on. Well, at least Caps for Cops had the nuts to debate me. Yeah, because he didn't realize who I was, and he was squirming the whole time. I destroyed him so bad he had to shut down his Facebook page. I don't think he could have deleted my video, so he just shut down his whole Facebook page. Pennsylvania shutting down all their liquor stores. Thank you, real man. Your video is great. Highly appreciate it. You got it, OVT. Hey, John, is this John? What's your favorite beer? I don't drink, dude. Donna Adams, cops are not obligated to protect us, only our rights. Well, that's the same kind of the same thing. Get a ook, only 4 strings. I don't like ukuleles. I like my 6 string guitar. Blue Nose Pit, Doofus, and maybe an idea. Swap, 11 a.m. in Tasmania, Australia. If you don't sing your video, I'll stop to watch them. Okay, keep singing. See? You know why I don't see Mike the Cop making a request to debate John? Because Mike the Cop knows I would destroy Mike the Cop. Mike the Sovereign, you mean? I used to love your episodes you made of the court trials. We were in love with you. I love you, Clay Sullivan. Thank you. I think the courts are onto that now. So if you try hiding something in your manila envelope like I did, they're going to be like, oh. We don't get notified when you're on. You have to keep an eye out. Exactly. They switch off your bell. You got to click on the bell next to my name, and then you got to click on I want to see all videos. Am I in quarantine? Only because there's nowhere to go. That's why. Would it be a violation on YouTube if I live stream while wearing my vest with my mags on it? I have no idea, bro. There's no way to keep up with YouTube. You have to have a YouTube lawyer. All right, man. We're going on an hour. Mike the Pig, you got it. This is it. I've caught up with the comments, I think. Yes. Okay. All right. All right. Subscribe to Solo Yacker, SOLOYAKER. Subscribe to Orlando's Voice Transparency. If you're into the Second Amendment, those are 2 guys you need to subscribe to because they're actively on the streets, engaged in their Second Amendment rights legally and lawfully, yet they still get locked up. What's the quick question, man? Go ahead. Also subscribe to San Joaquin Transparency. YouTube has like copyrighted the dude. His new channel is San Joaquin Transparency. It used to be San Joaquin Valley Transparency. He's dropped the Valley. He's now San Joaquin Transparency. Also look up Larkin Rose. Mark Stevens, M-A-R-C, space, Stevens, common spelling with the V. Subscribe to my channel. What's your quick question, OVT? Well, thanks for the birthday wishes. I don't have a low rider. What's the question? Ooh, I have a new t-shirt idea. I should go do this right afterwards. My t-shirt should say, my t-shirt that I want to make should say, I'll beat your ass with one hand and record it with the other. Hi, how are you?
Hey, I'm good, thanks.
Do I want to go to Pennsylvania? Maine, leave solo, love solo, already bitches. Do I want? Where's the question? It's there. Remember Snoop Dogg that gave you a citation? Yes, I remember him. His name is. I hear Beth. Oh Lord, there's another firecracker. 800 dogs barking. There's bats flying around and these little tiny birds that like to live in our soffit. Do I want to go to Pennsylvania with you and Yacker for Second Amendment audit with PA Carey? Yes, but I can't go It's not feasible right now, dude. So again, thanks everyone. Hit the like on the thumb, or hit the like on the thumbs out. Hit the thumbs up on the way out. Thanks everyone. If I didn't get to your comment, I'm sorry. I'll check in tomorrow. Maybe we'll do a contest, a coin ring giveaway. I'm actually gonna stamp your name, the winner's name, in the coin. Thanks everyone for watching. Peace, tranquility. Have a good day. Time for some scrimp scrampies. Bye bye. Take care.